Edward Zwick, the director of Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, talks about the film's poor box office results. Tom Cruise played the title character, a former military police officer, in the first Jack Reacher movie, which debuted in 2012 and received mixed reviews from reviewers while being a crowd favorite. The film was based on the best-selling novels by Lee Child. For the 2016 follow-up, which follows the character as he tries to establish the innocence of his former Army major, Zwick replaced director Christopher McQuarrie. The movie series was almost killed off when the picture did not do well. Zwick discusses the demise of Jack Reacher, Never Go Back in his most recent book, Hits, Flops, and Other Illusions, My 40-Something Years in Hollywood. The filmmaker accepts full responsibility for the film's failure, blaming it on his effort to give the tale a unique twist that viewers were unable to embrace. Here is a sample from his book, sourced from Variety. The first Jack Reacher film, which had an estimated $60 million budget, ended up grossing $218.3 million at the box office. Despite the fact that not all reviewers liked the movie, there was obviously something about the McQuarrie and Cruise teamwork that appealed to viewers. Though the sequel only made $162.1 million globally, it is expected to have around the same $60 million budget. Even if this keeps the movie from being a commercial disaster, it's a big letdown from the previous one. After working together on the Mission Impossible franchise for a while, Cruise and McQuarrie continued to have success. McQuarrie directed each entry in the series after Mission Impossible, Rogue Nation, and also wrote the screenplay for Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol. The original Jack Reacher was better than most action films because to Cruise's captivating acting, some clever action scenes, and director McQuarrie's confident direction, but the sequel lacked the same potent mix of elements. The action in Jack Reacher, Never Go Back lacked the intensity of the first film and was criticized for being too predictable. The following graphic illustrates how the film did not meet the expectations of reviewers and viewers based on Rotten Tomatoes metrics. Headline: Rotten Tomatoes reviewers rating, score of Rotten Tomatoes audience, Reacher, 2012, Jack, 63%, 67%, Jack Reacher, Don't Turn Around, 38%, 42%. It's likely that Jack Reacher 3 would have been released if the box office had performed well despite the negative reviews. Rather, Child's original material was adapted for the small screen for Prime Video's well-reviewed Reacher series, in which Alan Ritchson plays the titular role instead of Cruise. Even while Zwick could be amenable to a follow-up to Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, it doesn't seem probable that one will ever be released. Not to mention Jack Reacher, Never Go Back's dismal box office and critical reviews, Prime Video's Reacher series has been a huge smash for the streamer. In general, the 2022 television series is much more true to Child's original work. Ritchson's acting has also received a lot of praise, and his physique is more like the 6'5" behemoth that Child writes about.